This story happened many years ago in a small village surrounded by thick forests, red earth roads, and winding rivers in the heart of Central Africa. The villagers called the place Mabando, a peaceful village where everyone knew each other, and secrets never stayed hidden for long. But there was one secret no villager dared speak about after sunset. The river. Not just any river. A mysterious river called River Nyame, where elders warned children never to wander alone. People said spirits lived beneath its dark waters. Others claimed beautiful creatures with glowing eyes came out only at night. Most villagers laughed at these stories. But the old people? They never laughed, because they knew something the young ones did not. And this is where our story begins. In the poorest corner of Mabando village lived a young girl named Amina. Amina was beautiful in a quiet kind of way. She had warm brown skin, kind eyes, and long braided hair that she tied with old pieces of cloth because she could not afford ribbons like the other girls. But beauty meant little when poverty followed you everywhere. Amina's father had died when she was only 8 years old. Her mother became very sick years later and passed away, leaving Amina alone in a tiny mud house near the forest. Every morning before sunrise, Amina walked several kilometers carrying heavy baskets of firewood to sell at the village market. Sometimes she returned with enough money to buy cassava. Sometimes, nothing. The villagers pitied her. But pity did not feed hunger. Some mocked her. Poor Amina, women whispered. No man will marry a girl with nothing. Even young men ignored her, choosing richer girls whose families owned farms and cattle. Still, Amina remained kind. Whenever an old woman needed help carrying water, she helped. Whenever children were hungry, she shared the little food she had. But every night after everyone slept, Amina cried. She dreamed of a better life, a life where hunger no longer chased her, a life where someone truly loved her. But dreams, she believed, were only for rich people. Until one strange evening, everything changed. One dry season evening, after failing to sell enough firewood, Amina walked sadly toward River Nyame to fetch water before sunset. Dark clouds covered the sky. The forest felt unusually quiet. No birds, no insects, only silence. Then, she heard singing. A beautiful voice, soft, mysterious, almost magical. Amina froze. The sound came from the river. Her heart pounded. Villagers had warned people never to stay near River Nyame after sunset. But curiosity pulled her closer. Slowly, she stepped through the tall grass, and then she saw him. Standing beside the water was the most handsome man she had ever seen. Tall, broad shoulders, dark glowing skin, eyes that shimmered strangely in the fading sunlight. He wore elegant clothes unlike anything from the village, and somehow, he looked both human and not human at all. The man turned slowly. Their eyes met. Amina's breath caught. He smiled gently. "You should not be here alone," he said softly. His voice sounded calm, almost hypnotic. Amina stepped back nervously. "Who are you?" she whispered. The stranger smiled again.